All right, welcome back to some more Farm Sim 25. A few hours ago, I left and went to eat, and so I am back, and I wanted to come back to show what I got going on. Hey, Mama. All right. So I wanted to come back to show what I got going on, and let's unpause it. There it is. All right. So, as you had seen, I had mowed this grass out here, and I mowed it, and I went through and I had cut down trees on that side. I cut down trees on that side, and I said I was going to clean up and do a few things before I got going, basically. So here we are, and starting over here, this is a water source. So we're going to be able to get water from that, and that there is fun. All right, now so I actually am going to go into build mode to show this off. We've got a pile of trees and then more trees that I had to cut down to build stuff. Over here we've got the first thing that we set up, and you can see we've got these guys here. If you look back here though, we added another shed, and we also added in a workshop, the way I like to set it up. And at the end of that, we actually bought Walter's farm, but this is going to be a little bit different. And now I've got space for two things here. I need a space for 7, basically 8 greenhouses over in this area, and I've got room for 2 here. Oh, it's going to rain on us. I also put in a large, let's see what it's called. If we go to selling points, it is this guy, the big farmer's kiosk. I went on and put that in because I was told that this one is a little bit more than everything else, and then this one's about 20% more than everything else. So we've got a selling point, and we're going to build our business right around in here. Now, with that being said, something like this, I might end up paving this, completely paving it and bringing it in there for them. Free of charge, of course. They don't have to pay. Coming over here, I don't know how much of this is actually my land. It says, like, okay, it's about right there, and it goes over to right in here. So I don't know how much of that's actually mine, but unfortunately, we can't put greenhouses. We could put the small ones in over in here, but we can't put the large ones in many places. And like, we can put something there, but it keeps saying overlapping with another object. So we're going to purposely do something to see what is down here, basically. And we might have to take some drastic measures. I don't know. I found that there were actually some trees underground, and I'm wondering if that's what's going on. So our drastic measures are going to basically I'm going to use the tool to dip out this entire area and look at it, see what it is, if there's anything I need to take out, and get rid of. And at that point, I'm probably just going to exit out. I'm going to save before I do it. I'm going to turn off autosave. I'll exit out and go on. I don't know what we'll do, but we're going to try to put in those greenhouses here. But with that being said, I also want to go on and say that I 100% I have decided that the jobs that we're going to do are the jobs that basically we need Walter for. So number one, let's go down here. If it belongs to Walter, then we're going to then we're going to basically get rid of it. We'll not get rid of it. We're going to do those particular ones. So okay, it looks a little bit better. All right, now we'll figure all of this out in a little bit, but I am going to do a walk around right here. So the implements themselves, like the attachments, we're going to store in that back shed for now. The cars, I'm going to make a small one somewhere around here. I don't know. That's just for cars. And then we're going to put tractors under here. And it, like maybe a harvester or something. And I might leave this out. But the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to align it so that it's a row of implements and then a row and then a row behind that. So that basically you'd be able to come in here. You'd be able to come in over here and grab something here or here. And if I have to, I will just super strength it out. So, let's go and let's get us a bale trailer though. And let's just take this guy. We're going to have a way to drop it back. And also, let's check out the road up here. We made a new road right here so that we can go out this way if we want. I'm quite liking this tractor, and I think that as soon as I can, I'm going to upgrade the little ladies as well. But just so y'all know, characters are going to be changing in the future, in the very near future, for this map and for the other map for Japan. In fact, I believe when I change it on Japan, because of the way it's glitching, I believe I'm going to make a brand new version of the map just to see how it goes. I'm having a good time tonight. I do have to have my fan on though. I put my flannel back on and it is a little too hot. So I'm going to show y'all something right quick. I don't have anything out there right now, but this is Walter's place. This was Walter's place. You know, I could not open this door before. Well, guess what? If you notice, there are things here. So we actually have a silo. Walter is not out here because it's raining. But we have a silo. Now, this is actually a chicken coop. So we might sell this in favor of something else. And this is a barn. And I don't really have anything I can put in here because of these things. So we're going to sell this barn. We're going to sell that chicken coop and actually put in some decent stuff for him pretty soon. I'm going to first go over here. We got to go on over here and get us a bale trailer. And I don't know who takes hay bales, but the first time it started raining in this game, I literally just sat there like, oh my God, I love this. All right, so let's go ahead and we need a bale trailer. We've got all that other stuff. I actually really kind of want a forage wagon as well, but this is the one we want. I don't care what this says, to be honest. We're just going to change it. I want to see the tread on it. Okay. Buy it. Let's check, make sure nothing else has come out. What is that? Okay. While I'm here, I don't have the extra money to do it right now because I'm buying this, but that as I need stuff, we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, I may end up in the field behind or in the part of the area behind where I put the things. I might plant a field of grass just to have that stuff there. But if we don't need all that room, I'll have a place to put more sheds, basically. So what I was going to say is what we want to do is we want to come in and every single plot that he wants done, we need to get and do. Now, I see that this is a big one here. So I think we're actually going to borrow that. And then we're going to take that as well. We'll do his. And so if we see Walter needs something done, we're going to have to do that for him. So he's got sorghum. He's actually got a bunch of different stuff going on. He's got sorghum in 2 different ones. And then wow, there's another peas. He's got a mowing contract as well. I've got a mower, so I'm going to accept the contract. And we're going to work on his contracts. First, this is the McCormick, y'all. This is a rather nice tractor. It's a big boy. All right. So we can't actually harvest in the rain. Well, you can, but it's not a good idea. Let's go to field 24 first. And we do need to get a plow and a fertilizer with a lime, or with lime. So we got some things we have to buy. 24. Let me do something. Alright, I believe 24 is this way. So eventually I want to buy all of Walter's properties. You know what? We were actually looking into buying 21 as well. And I think that's something that we may go back and do at some point. I want all of those little farmlands there, though. Let's look and see where we need to go. Alright, yeah. Alright, we just need to get down here and take a left. Now, I've been noticing the last 2 days, I keep having the screen flash black. I don't know why. It was really bad yesterday. It's been doing it today, but not nearly as bad. So something else I will say, when I booted this up for tonight's stream before this one, I had a very, very weird thing happen that was totally odd. It was like it popped up and it said update server. And I'm like, what? I have never seen that on this game before. And I don't know if it was updating the game. I don't know what it was updating. But it was connecting to an update server. What is this? And why? Walter had oat. I didn't know. Right. Get busy. Just so we can do this, I'm going to take this little guy and we're going to head out, and we're going to take this guy up to Walter's so that I have a permanent fast travel place at Walter's by just tabbing. I actually really, really like this little thing. I don't know exactly what it is, but I have seen them in movies, but this thing is awesome. So that's part of something I wanted to do, was take this and get it over here to Walter's so I could so I can just use it, like I said, to tab over here or to fast travel up here. I need to park the Feller Buncher. I'm not planning to use it anymore, basically at all. I'm not really going to go into forestry work. I want it to have enough of the trees to basically get rid of, or to be able to build something if I want it. So we're going to store any kind of planks or anything like that. We're just going to store them so we don't have to buy them if we decide to build something else. And also, besides those three things becoming operational, this gate opened. Now, I'm probably not going to be on here, but an hour to 2 hours tonight. I'm tired, but I really was excited to get back in here. Oh, by the way, this field up here is now ours. It was part of the deal for Walter's land. And it needs plowing and it needs lime, so we're going to have to buy a plow as well. I can't really do anything about that right now, though, so all the pedestrians have left. So yeah, Walter struck. I don't know what is up with this thing. It is not switching reverse and forward like it's supposed to. I hit official magazine, okay. I hit the reverse and then I hit the forward when I got just a little bit back. It didn't work. What is this? It's a shallow cultivator. I want to find something. I need a barrel. We're gonna have to buy that and then buy a truck for it. So I need to make as much money as I can. But I wanted to get that, but that thing is just way too expensive. All right. So I don't know what this is all about. Twine, round bell net, raining white. I wrap. I don't know what this is about. I don't know if I actually have to have that or what. I guess you have to have those now. We've got a tedder, we've got a windrower, so that's good. I can't stop yawning on y'all tonight. All right. I think it's 45. It's about 60 for what I want, or 56, I think, total. And yeah, that's too much. So I was looking for a plow. 16. If I'm not mistaken, this is not capable, or it's not that it's not capable, it's that tractor I just bought is not capable. It only goes up to 155, right? So that is it's this guy. Yeah, he only goes up to 155 horsepower. This is 116. I think gosh, I don't know. Okay, a front loader. Let me look at something. I think I went with Quickie. It would be that one, and I need a bell spike would do it, but I don't know. Do I want to try to get a plow right now? I don't think I'm going to. Let's just go with what we're doing, and I'll get the extra money later. We'll go for it. I am drinking as much water as I can the rest of the night. As far as I know, if it's like FS22, if you create your own road, they will start using that road. I created my own road here, so they should start using that road. Should be like 9 bales, I think. All right. Hey to the farmer's market. Let's excuse me. I've got water. What? I don't know if y'all have ever heard this. You get like water burps. Oh my gosh. Erlengrot, what? Where is that at on? I actually would love it if they put Erlengrot on here. But the farmer's market, it's saying that we've got about $5,871 worth. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold off on it just a little bit. I do have some job I need to do. Field 80. And I'll run that over there with that guy. This is to field 80. Let's send the other guy to field 88. He should be right up here. Set destination, field 88. And we're going to 80. Hold on a minute. And stop. Okay. So, plot 100 is a very large plot. 99 is as well. But, to get to them, you do have to really go around. Ooh, it's lightning. Get our workers going on this, and I'm going to take those hay bales to the farmer's market. I thought hay bales would be worth a lot more than that. I know silage is, but I didn't have 2 months to wait for it to become silage. I need to buy a cultivator and a hoe, I guess. Start with the headland. Just do that. Alright, did he make it there? No, he didn't. For some reason, he did not want to What is 96 doing way over here? And 88's at the very bottom. Alright, that's fine. That one's fine. We're going to park this guy. Yeah. We need to take big boy. So we can't sell this. Oh yeah, I put a weather vane in. We're gonna see if it'll sell up here. I doubt that it will, but shit. Oops. Alright, hold on. Let's just look at it here. Show. Okay. Yeah, so only at the farmer's market. Where is the Erlengrad at? The farmer's market is where? Oh, you're kidding. It's right there. It's doing it still for where it's not changing. If I have to, I will throw them around. Almost 6,000. They need to have a thing that will recenter your camera, reset your camera. I don't know if there's anything like that in the game, or a mod for that, or whatever, but just have a button that you can press to reset your camera. Alright, let's find a place for this. to see what this was too. Noah Canola. Oh my god. Really? They really need to do this better. And I know that you can press the button to switch between them and it reset, but I want something that will reset it without me having to go out of the thing, you know? I'm gonna do is, as I use stuff, I'm gonna go on and start putting it where it needs to go. Oh damn, there's something in front of me too. Wait a minute, what did I said I was going to do this differently. Can I even do that though? I don't think you can. Something I do need to do is eventually get a low loader and a what's it called? Forklift. All right. Well, let's collect. I don't know what all we can do, but I don't want his stuff to go bad. I don't want anybody's stuff to go bad. But So harvesting, we're going to put him first. All right. I'm going to do something. I'll be right back in a few minutes, y'all. Don't go anywhere. Okay, here we go. Oh. Yeah, if I take a break, I put up the break sign. Okay. We're gonna even these two guys out a little bit. I actually put them in the wrong place. That one's supposed to go over here. That's fine. Hey. All right, now we got to find the other jobs right quick. So, I can't do the harvesting stuff that... Crap. How much longer will it go? Let's see here. All of these can go for 35 hours. I'm going to go ahead and just... This is peas. That's regular. That's green beans. And then that's regular. So I need to do the regular ones. Okay, let's go for that sorghum to the farmer's market. That's sorghum to the farmer's market. We don't have a harvester and we don't have a trailer. So I can't just do those myself. I guess what I should do is start on green beans and green peas. But literally the green bean one is not worth doing if I have to rent it. The peas one is worth doing, but it's literally going to take forever. I wasn't. I had to take a break. I got sick. I suddenly felt very sick, so I had to take a break. When I get heartburn for a few days after, if it's really bad, I will just suddenly get sick sometimes, and it's due to the whole gastrointestinal stuff. But I have to take a break from the screen, look away, and get some air. Just basically go walk outside for a minute a lot of the time. And then I'm fine. I think what we're going to do, we're actually going to put this right here. So there was something else. It's that. We need to fix that. You know what? Let's just run it up here and fix it right quick while we can. How much? $2,397. So now this is something different. This is actually for field work. So this is going to go over here. I'm going to go ahead and change these things out. So this is your... Oh, shit. This is your tedder. This thing is getting worse and worse about the way it's kind of flashing. I don't know if it's the rain or what. This is the windrower here. So I want these in the opposite order, technically, but it's all right. I'll bring the baler back here too. Okay, I see why. Oh, manhandling it is not always the best way, y'all. Sometimes it is, but sometimes it ain't. All right. Like I had said, we're going to move this anyway, so... We're just going to put him right here. Yes, set him right there. That's fine. We actually can put him behind the shed if we need to. Even if it's not our land, we can put him there. They ain't going to mind. They're not like a real person. Okay. It's just this rain. I wish it would go away. It says 1,400 hours is going to be gone. All right, let me show y'all something right quick. When it stops raining and it looks like it stopped, you have to exit out of the game and go back in, or it's going to continue to rain the entire time. So if I want to harvest without having any problems, I have to do this right now. Unfortunately, for some reason, if it starts raining, it will not quit like it's supposed to. Wait a minute, let me look. Okay. So go back here. Start it up. I don't know why it does it. There's so many glitches in this game, it's not even funny. When I do build me a desk and I build a thing, I'm going to build a connector that will connect to the desk to put this stuff on, and I'm actually going to bolt all of this stuff, or basically bolt this stuff to the desk. And I'm trying to get another joystick so I can have dual joysticks, but the way that it's gonna do basically is I want to have it so that the front of it is angled down with a place that I can actually put the smaller tablets into, and I can just look down and tap something if I want to. I think that will be so much better than the way I currently have it. All right, so as you can see, it's no longer raining. Walter's back out. All right, we need to harvest now. Let's see. Oops. That's fine. Yeah, I don't have enough for a harvester for sure. So let's go in here, go here. There's some cultivating jobs. I'm not going to bother with them right now. That is not done. So let's park that thing. I might actually take those other cultivate jobs because that's a good amount for that one. Peas. Oh God, I don't want to do peas. It's going to take forever. So let's do the sorghum. .2 acres. 4.9. Is it both farmers market? Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's. Oh shit. It's all right. It's all right. I'll have to borrow this. It'll be fine. We'll do the other one first and then that one. All right. By the way, if you're ever here on this map and you want to do a harvesting job, do yourself a favor and absolutely do not do not take 2 jobs at a time. What will happen, don't borrow for 2 jobs at a time. What will happen is it will once you get to that one, you've got one more spot there that you can actually put something in. And don't buy a ton of stuff here either, because you can buy it and it won't be here. It will never show up. You can rent it and it will not show up. So you can lose quite a bit of money doing that. I did rent something and it didn't show up. Other people are saying the same thing about buying too much here. So, all right, we need to do, I think it was field 51st. After I get these 2 contracts done, I'm going to bed. Oh. have to go get another glass of milk, I think. I think that medicine makes me sick sometimes. I still want to know why the Dutch Far is not in this one when it was a starter in 22. Started. For the steering wheels, I really like having a steering wheel here and all, but there's a major problem with the steering wheels, and that's that when you turn the wheel, the center of it turns. They seriously need to make a steering wheel where the center part, where you actually push a button or something, that stays still. The back needs to stay still for the most part. It just, it's kind of a nightmare that it doesn't. Now the paddles, I can see them moving, but the rest of it on a regular steering wheel, they will move and all, but if you're playing a game, it kind of defeats the whole purpose to have it like that. It just, you can't control it, you know. I don't know that I'm going to be able to finish these today or not. Okay, let's see. So that cultivation is about done. I need to find something I can cultivate with. Cultivators. That's one that I've been using. That's a 240. 150. That would be good. I can use the other one with that. That's a good one, but it's 300. And that one's 440. But I think that I think my 8R could easily do that. That's 7.5 meters. That's only 4 meters. So now that is 4 meters, but it's actually really cheap. I think that going for something a little bigger might be the better idea. That one is 5.6, but it requires 200 horsepower. 190 horsepower for this guy. Oh, that's actually a really good one. Now that one requires a lot more. 300. I think we should buy this one and then get us a tractor specifically to use it. So we'll keep a lookout for one of those in here. Now this is 260 horsepower needed for this one, but it's a shallow cultivator. This is a planter seeder. Now this is a big discount. I will tell y'all right now, 100%, go with the shortest ones you can get. The game does not realize how long they really are. I think I'm going to have to go get me another glass of milk right quick. See if that helps. My stomach is not feeling good. While this is going on, I'm going to, instead of worrying about getting more gear, I'm going to start working on, crap. I can. All right, hold on. Okay. I'm going to start working on some of the stuff here. I cannot get that to go away no matter what I do, so. Right, 13,733, okay. Okay. So what we need to do is start looking at where to put in and what to put in. So let's run over here and then grab this. All right. I don't understand that. Why is it that it says it's overlapping, but it's not. I don't quite understand that. What is right in that area? So, like, I could actually have them all the way up there. That shouldn't be a problem. So what we'll do is we'll actually try to put them right here, maybe. Start them back here and work them up that way. And then I might actually have some land up here that I can use for other stuff then. So we'll have to put in more. I guess what we'll put in is concrete for these. I'm not going to spend that much money on it just yet. Instead, we need to make the money. So we're going to try to do something right quick. We're going to do this. We'll take them down later, but I have to have something to make this work. All right. All right, where did I put them? All right. One, two, three, four, five. Six. Seven. All right, go in here. Let's go for concrete. All right, let's go back and put this back in. Boom, take it down a little bit. We need to go right here. All right, hold on. Concrete, go back to that, and just round it over. Nope. All right, now go back to that and try to fix it. There we go. That works. I don't see why we should not just make that concrete in there too. But I guess what we can do is we could put bushes in there. But now what we got to do is smooth all of this out. Okay. We got one spot that we need to get. Oh. All right. I think it would be fine to go ahead and put the concrete over here, but if we do, we need to go right there with it, or even right here with it would be fine. But I like having the dirt road part there, so I think what we might do is actually put the dirt, the gravel, all the way up here. that's asphalt, so let's do that. And I guess we need to, that's all right. Oh, that's the wrong thing. All right, there we go. That's gravel, so we can go up either way now. Be fine. I actually think that we're going to take this and change it from gravel to something else, but 346,000 is fine. I actually need to put in a few other things. We're going to put in, I'm thinking I'm going to leave that open for something else. Is if I could get 3 more in here, or just put the other 3 back here, we would be good to go. I think we'll put the other ones back here. That's wild. It won't let me do it there. Okay. And then I don't get what it's overlapping with, unless it's just that. All right. Go ahead and level. And now we want concrete. Now, I am going to go ahead and get some asphalt. Now, you know what? I'm not going to touch that. What we're going to do at this point is go through here. We should have hedges. Is there something cheaper than that, though? 70. Damn. Okay. We can't do that. Then what we'll do is I want it to line this with something, but I don't think that's a good idea. So I do have space for 2 more garages now, and I've got this for something else if I want, and I've got all of that for something else. So what we're going to do, and the reason I changed this the way it is, if we go, this is where we're going to fill up. We're going to come in here. We can come up here and come around the back if we need to fill these up. Right now, I'm going to set them all to automatically fill. So we're good with what we're doing right now. Let's go into productions. And we want to enable watering, activate. We'll figure out which ones we're going to do for what. So this one, we're going to do the enoki. This one we're going to do the oyster mushrooms. So at 1500, it will water. Every hour on the hour, it will water itself. This should be going. So I need to just make sure that all of them have that going. I'm going to open each and every one and then run back. Now, I really don't care if I have to step up to get into one of them. It's fine. Like, you see how it went down? I'm perfectly fine with that. As long as I can get my forklift in there and I can grab them things, I'm good to go. Speaking of a forklift, I have to buy a forklift. So let's start here. We're going to do chili peppers here, enable watering. Chili peppers, activate. Garlic, enable watering. Activate. All right. So at 5 or 1500, it should automatically do it. Let's make sure that this one is also doing it. Yes, they should all have. Hold on, let me go through them this way. All right, I think that we are good to go. All right. I'm just going to complete that and collect, and then I'll go ahead and see if I can find another one for Walter that I can do. There's some peas and green beans both, and the peas are going to be worth more, so we're going to borrow those and get busy on those peas too. So something told me he was sitting there. He does not have a large grain tank. Have had absolutely no problem since I reset the internet. So with the extra money, I need to get a low loader and a what you call it? Let's oops. Just turn him off. Okay. This is going to field 41. All right. I needed to make sure. I thought that's where it was. Wasn't totally sure. I don't need to be in the field. Oh, what in the world? All right, let's just stop that one right there. My stomach is finally settling down. I guess I just had acid like flopping around in my stomach or something for some reason. Oh, it got to me there for a little bit. All right, peas it is. Okay, so we got one field and we do not have the other, and we don't have a what do you call it? We don't have a plow. We don't have a cultivator. We really need those. I have to make the money for them though. I am going to buy a forklift for this. This is my production. So I got a loan there. I got a grant, if you will, to put that in. I still need to put in the honeybees as well, so I need to be careful about that, but we do need a forklift. We'll see if we can't do this the way that... Dude, you turned left in front of me. I swear, the traffic in this game is horrible. At least in 22, they realized you were there. In this game, they don't even know you're there. All right. Low loader and a forklift. Now, you know what? We could... I came all this way. We could get this and you know what? Hell with that. I'm not doing it. I'm going to buy a forklift. Okay. And I'm going to get me a low loader for it. I swear I thought this was only... I thought it was only 26. All right. So once we get done with our stuff and Walter's stuff, we can do whatever we want at that point. That's the way that we're going to be doing this. the hell? I don't know what is going on with this. Well, you know what? I'm not going to put that there. I think we'll put it behind this instead. All right. I think after I fill this up, I'm going to head on out. Is he full or what? No, he's not full. I'm gonna have to stop him and restart him. I don't know why they do that. It's a problem with the P, guys. It is specifically the one with the tracks on it, I think. There's a huge hole in that darn field. What the heck, man? Oh no. I know I had to actually change, well, I had to actually go through and do a lot of the P's on the other contracts that I had. Anyway, I am going to go ahead and head out here, I think. I'm not feeling very good now, so. And I'm tired. I think as I get tireder, the worse I feel. And I never used to be like that, but it's now the more tired I am, the worse I feel. I get what he's doing finally. He's trying to make room to turn around for some reason. Without turning around outside of the field, he's trying to make room to turn around inside the field, I guess. But anyway, I'm going to go on and get out of here for the night. I've done quite a bit and I'm ready to go get some sleep. So I will see y'all next time. Should see you tomorrow. We'll be on Riverbend Springs and I got some things I need to do. So without further ado, I'll see y'all tomorrow.